You can never please an abuser. Never. Nothing you do is ever going to be enough. There's no way you talk that is ever going to be good enough. There's no how you act that is ever going to be good enough. There's this part of the Bible that says, can two work together except they agree? The answer is no. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwameyawafumi. If you're a new subscriber, hello. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about abusive relationships. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. First, I would like to establish that domestic violence comes in different forms. It comes in physical abuse, it comes in emotional abuse, it comes in financial abuse, it comes in psychological abuse, and a lot more. And the signs are always there for us to see. It's just unfortunate that we don't pay attention. I mean, I for one believe that in every relationship, even be it friendship, the signs are there. We just don't pay attention, or we make excuses that, just maybe they're going to change tomorrow, maybe they're going to change next tomorrow. And the truth is, they actually don't change. It's always the same thing. Let's talk about some of the types of abuses. Physical abuse is a no-no. And the truth is, personally, I can never understand why somebody would carry their hands and put it on me. Nobody should put their hands on you. Any man that puts his hand on a woman, I believe that person is a coward. Because look at, just look around. Look at those, maybe not around you, right? But look at those that hit their partner. They don't do it to their fellow men. Macho man. But you cannot actually melt the same, anger on your fellow man. Man that can actually punch you, man that can actually punch you. You're not going to do that to them. But because you know that, once I do this to this lady, she can just, I can get away with it. She's not going to do anything. Oh, she loves me. And you know what's funny? When they finish beating you, some of them will go out, buy you stuff, come back and say, oh, babe, I'm so sorry. It was my anger that got the better part of me. My dear sister, once the first time they actually carry their hand to slap you or just pinch you anyhow, those, subtle violence, and these guys see it as, I'm just playing. It's not just play. Most of the time, a higher percentage of the time, it is not just play. It isn't just play. They mean it. Really, I don't think anyone can overemphasize the fact that any man or woman that puts their hands on you, they don't actually mean well for you. They don't mean well for you. Like, why are you even putting your hands on me? I mean, I remember in my teenage years, I was dating this friend of mine, and I think we were going home, and it just slapped me. Jesus, I miss. This guy actually slapped me. Like, I mean, it was not a serious slap, truth, like, fairness, right? It wasn't a, when you guys are just playing and I just, oh my god. I change it though. I say, guy, see, don't even play. Don't even do play like, babe, I'm just playing with you. Don't even use play to pinch me too hard, because my dear, I will throw all the hands that I can throw myself. I mean, seriously though, no man, nobody should put their hands on you, all in the name of, I am angry, or I cannot control my anger. It is totally wrong. And if this is you, I implore you to please run. Like, seriously, run from that relationship, because it's never gonna stop. It will not stop. It's never gonna stop. And they can beat you one day and you just pass out. They can beat you one day and you're probably in coma. And the truth again is they would not, most of it, sometimes they are not even, they are not sentenced for the abuse they are melting on you. And you are the one in pain. And some people are fond of, women most especially, we are fond of saying, I'm staying because of the children. There's something I say. If you die, my dear, your husband that you are trying to protect or stay with will continue to live his life. Your children that you are trying to stay because of them, they would live their lives. That's the sincere truth. They will live their lives. So the best thing to do is live so that you can live. Yeah. Like, live so that you can live. You understand? Number 2, let's talk about emotional abuse. Most of the time, we disguise this under they are just caring or they don't know how to talk. But you see a partner that is telling you to, not talk to friends. It wants to isolate you from family. They don't want you to, do things because they, you probably tell them that, babe, well, I have this, probably you have this idea, or you're thinking about something great or something creative. You tell them about it. They gaslight you so much that you begin to doubt your own reality. You begin to doubt if truly what you're talking about is sensible. They make you understand that you are ugly. They make you understand that you don't know how to do anything. They talk you down at every chance they get. No uplifting words whatsoever. They are abusive. They don't throw hands, but they are emotionally abusing you. And you're out, when people tell you, oh, you're beautiful, you're second guessing, like, am I actually beautiful? And why? Because there's somebody constantly bashing you emotionally. Likewise, verbal abuse. Verbal abuse and emotional abuse goes hand in hand because the words are what affects our emotions, right? So if a man or a woman, because like I said earlier, men and women, they both experience domestic violence. So it's not like, oh, because we hear all these stories. The name calling never stops. They abuse your intelligence. You no longer feel like yourself. You're probably no longer interested in doing so many things because there's a bad seed that has always been sown in you. Subconsciously, it begins to germinate, and you begin to lose interest in doing so many things, and you begin to doubt your own intelligence. You probably don't want to talk again, amongst people because you feel you don't have brain. My sister, my brother, run, no. Run, no, run. Because sometimes the fist doesn't kill, but you see, words spoken. The mind is very powerful, and I believe we all know that. If you don't know it, the mind is very, very powerful. Financial abuse. Some men don't want you to progress in life. Like, some of them, like, that's their goal. That's their goal in life. They don't want you to progress. If you tell them about, oh babe, I just got an opportunity at work, my company's probably sponsoring me, they will tell you, no, you can't go. You cannot go. And if you ask why, the excuse is probably, oh, you're gonna leave the family, it's too far away. They're just insecure. They're too insecure to let you make progress or be something or build something for yourself. You see women having to secretly, build their houses, secretly, stash some cash somewhere without the knowledge of their partner. Why? Because they don't want wahala. Because once this partner knows, it's a problem. Some partner would not even want you to control your own finance. Like, you're the one going to work. You're the one going to work, right? You're the one earning the money. But they just are not comfortable with you earning too much. If it's 1 cent, 1 kobo more than what they earn, you become a threat to them financially. Then that's when they start telling you you're becoming too arrogant, you're becoming too pompous, like men that are not even secure in themselves. You get? Because abuse can come in different it comes in different shades, it comes in different heights, comes in different size, comes in different everything. You get? Financial abuse, a financial abuser would never want you to make it financially. Like, they just want you to be Yorubas will say Edwarile. Edwarile, that's let me see now. They don't want you to make money, sha. Do you understand? I'll find the meaning, the English meaning, right? They just don't want you to succeed in life. They don't want you to succeed. Anything that has to do with money that will make you, live a more comfortable life. You see men that will tell you that, oh, you cannot buy washing machine, because you'll be too lazy. You're boring, actually. But then you see men that they want to always be in control of your finances. They don't want you to take any opportunities. They want you to quit your job. Some people go as far as wanting you to quit your job. My sister, please run. Like, really run. Before I go, I'm just going to reiterate this again. When somebody is abusing you and they come back bearing gifts, it's a deceit, because they will always go back to it. And this is not even, it doesn't matter the age. Like, it does not matter the age. When someone beats you and comes back bearing, I think that's another reason why some people don't leave. And there's this thing called Stockholm Syndrome. When the abused doesn't want to leave their abuser, because they're used to it. They no longer see it as something bad, something terrible. How and I feel how this happens is when someone keeps abusing you back to back to back to back, but they keep doing something you really love. You get, say for instance, one of your love languages probably giving gifts. Your abuser already knows that when they buy you this, probably they buy you that branded named wear, or they buy you that car, they buy you that car, and they just buy you things that they know that when they give to you, at that moment you're going to forget the pain, you're going to forget that they're abusing you, but they still come back to do the same thing, but you're just used to it. You don't want to leave. You feel like if you leave, your whole world is going to crumble, your own has finished. You just feel your own has finished and all those things. But see, I don't think you should love anyone to the point of damaging them. You can't love anyone. Love is supposed to be kind. Love is supposed to be beautiful. Love is supposed to be patient. You get? An abuser would always come back to do the same thing, even after they come begging you or bearing gifts, or doing or saying those sweet nothings into your ears, and your ears are getting tingled. My dear Oshima Jaya, you will still eat the beating, you will chop it, you will swallow it. No, please, pun not intended. You get? Please and please, it saddens my heart when I see people go through any form of abuse. It just makes me weak, like, really. And staying in an abusive relationship doesn't make your partner a better person. You can't be praying for them to change. Separate yourself, pray for them, and watch them change. Then you guys can come back if there's a change. But if there's no change, live your life. If it doesn't work out, you're not a failure. Do you understand? Give it your whole, yes. But when someone constantly abuses you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it in any sense of it. It's not worth it in any way. It's not worth it. Please. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. There are so many things to say, but I'll just leave it at what has been said. I hope this blesses somebody. I hope someone learns from this and someone makes that change, takes that action to leave their abusive relationship or abusive marriage, right? Please remember to subscribe to my channel. If you've not done so, please subscribe. Remember to like and leave a comment. Please, I look forward to your comment. If you're a new subscriber, drop your comment. I'm going to give you a shout out in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's my fridge making that noise. except I'm probably drowning in an ocean, God forbid. Except I'm probably, no,